Today what I want to do, I want to go through the different types of spin in table tennis. So this is going to be an amazing revelation for those who have not experienced table tennis in a professional manner. Could I see, are there any table tennis players by chance, professionally? It's fair enough. So, oh my God, I don't like that word, but that's fine. So we have a basic racket and we have a ball. Now there are 4 types of spin and each spin does something differently. So the last spin is arguably, it could be considered a spin or it cannot be considered a spin. So the first spin I would go through is side spin. But before, let me list the 4 spins. The first is top spin. The second is back spin. The third is side spin. And the last spin is no spin. So some people argue that no spin is not a spin, but some people say, well, it's not a spin. So therefore, it confuses the person. So it's considered a type of spin. In any case, this is our basic bounce without any spin. Straightforward. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to chop the ball from my right to left, and what this will do, it will impart spin onto the ball and it will continue to spin, go up in the sky. When it lands on my racket will be horizontal, the ball will pitch to the right hand side. Yeah, so this is normal. One more time. Yes, now I'm doing the reverse. I'm going from left to right, and this time the ball will bounce to the left hand side. Yes? Now, in a competition, you can see what type of spin somebody is doing, and you don't want the ball to go to the left or to the right. You want it to go back, let's just say vertically. So in order to counteract that, you have to be skillful enough to actually angle your racket to compensate for that spin. So this is normal, and if I were to angle my racket, you'll see the ball pitch to that side. Normal angle racket, normal angle racket, it goes to that side. Normal angle racket goes to that side. Spin angle racket vertical. Spin angle racket vertical. You all see the difference? So in a very competitive game, this is just side spin, left, right. Now we have back spins. Back spin chops it at the bottom and it spins backwards. So when the ball lands, it tends to come back to you. So to illustrate that, I will use the ground and this should come back to me. Yes? Compared to if I use top spin, it'll just go forward. So I will lose the ball. It clearly will not come back, right? So that is the difference. So you can't say the ground was level, that it didn't come back, right? It's clearly, thank you so much. So now that we know the 4 different types of spin, let me explain why that happens. It's a bit physics, so I hope not to lose you all. So please bear with me. We have a ball, and we are moving the ball to the right hand side. And this ball is rotating in a clockwise manner. We have stationary air on this side. So because the ball is going into the air will be pushing like this. So we can have air fields in this direction. So if I were to take one air field, it will come into the area of around the ball, and look at this very carefully. At the base of the ball, it's spinning in this direction. So at the base, the direction of the ball is in this direction, yes? As well as, which means the air around the ball will also be spinning in that direction. And the air coming in is also in that direction. So what happens is you have left direction, together you get a bigger left direction. So this is fast. Here your velocity is high. Now from physics, where there's high velocity, we have a low pressure system. Let's go to the top. At the top, the ball is moving in this direction and the air around it is moving in that direction as well. But the air field coming in comes in to a right to left direction. So when they interact, it creates some turbulence. So what happens is the streamline has to go around the turbulence and then go. And because of this turbulence, the velocity at the top is lower, which means the pressure is higher. Long story short, at the base we have low pressure, and at the top we have high pressure. The universe tends to equalize things, so their system moves from high pressure to low pressure. So the ball, there's a downward motion in the ball. And therefore, the ball will shoot downwards. So that is spin explained in a nutshell. Now, if instead of using the top on the bottom, if we used left and right, then that ball in the sky can literally curl. It can curl in one direction or it can curl in the next direction. YouTube has numerous videos. I have one, I can send it to you all later. And it illustrates exactly that point. The big thing about spin is that it changes the game from a simple left-right knock-knock to think if that ball lands there, then instead of it reaching me here, it's going to reach me here, which complicates the game in numerous ways. You will not believe it. The next time you watch a table tennis match, it's not going to be the same. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that I have explained thoroughly the 4 types of spin. Thank you so much for being a lovely audience. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thanks so much.